Hi, everybody. Dr. Melynda Conner here to talk about our research report and proposals real quick. I thought I'd just kind of give you an overview. And of course, contact me with any questions you have. Reach out via email, or we can schedule a conversation on the phone or via Zoom, whatever's best for you. I don't want you to sit and wonder. I'd rather you ask your questions and then you make a great assignment and I get to grade a great assignment and everybody wins. Okay. So with our research report and proposals, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to find that information in module 6, which is the module we're in currently. These are due on the 14th. And let's see. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Just have to get my head straight. All right, so we're in module 6, and you'll notice I'm putting all of our survey results into the information here. The data slides that everybody created are here in this presentation. Notice this is just for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, but yours is going to look very similar. And not every question has a data slide. Because of that, I also put in the survey results that you used to create your data slides, because there are questions that relate to one another, okay? And you're interested in finding those. Now, for our instructions, let's go here. That's under Module 6 assignments, research report and proposal submission. And all of the instructions that you need are right here in this information. Okay, I know it's kind of small, but you have it on your computer. You can make it bigger. We're going to be doing two things. We're going to be doing a research report that's 2 to 3 pages long. That's 600 to 750 words. And we're going to be doing a proposal based on our research report that's going to be 1 to 2 pages long. And that's 350 to 500 words. Remember, word counts are like goalposts. Get in between, you're great. And you get all the points. If you get outside of the goalpost, there will be a deduction. Okay, so hit those word counts. Your references do not count in your word count or page count. Your title page does not count in your word count or page count. And your figures do not count in your word count or page count. So if you have 2 or 3 figures because you're referring to 2 or 3 questions, then your report is going to be longer than 3 pages probably, because you'll have those visuals in there as well. Okay, so just be mindful of that as you're calculating your word count and your page count, and reach out to me if you have a question about it, because I'm happy to take a look and tell you yay or nay. Okay, and you'll submit all of that, the research report and the proposal, as one Microsoft document. That's going to test your Microsoft Word skills, and it's going to test like whether or not you know how to use page breaks to keep the information that you need all on one page. And here's the criteria for how to do it. We've already graphed, so we're down here to follow the examples in chapter 13, right? 12 and 13 are the chapters we're using for the research report. And consider your audience. Your audience for the research report is going to be the curriculum committee for the College of Business, right? Your audience for your proposal is going to be whoever it is you're proposing a change to. This exercise is about you being able to take data, translate it into an understandable form, and then use it to make data-driven changes and suggestions for change within your business. Okay, this is something you'll be doing more often than you realize, using data, translating that, what does that mean for us? And then, okay, how can we use this data to improve our organization? All right, so you may choose any organization here at Austin Peay to make your proposal to. It could be like Peacekeepers, or your fraternity or sorority, or the non-traditional adult center, or anything really here at Austin Peay. Library, those kinds of things where business communication could help effective business communication could help based on the data that you find in the survey. Okay. So you are going to structure it this way. You're going to put it in APA style. We've got 2 resources for that in the Getting Started module. You've got your Formatting Your Paper APA PowerPoint that walks you step by step, or you could use the APA paper template and just download it and start writing. Okay, so you have those 2 resources available to you in the Getting Started module. Now your sections are going to be executive summary, background and purpose, your key findings, where you're going to put your data charts or graphs, and your conclusion, and then your references. So you're going to write your executive summary last because it's a summary. You won't know what to put in it until you complete your report. Okay, and then you'll summarize it for your executive summary. Okay. Be sure to fact check and proofread, cite your sources appropriately, utilize plain language and smart brevity principles. As far as sources go, you're going to need 2 from the library. And the librarian, the embedded librarian is here in our course. And it's one of our modules. She has her own module. You can ask her questions this week. She's always very responsive. Of course, she doesn't work on weekends, so don't expect her to reply then. She might reply, but I doubt it. But she's very good every morning about checking and answering questions. So use her if you have any questions about what source you might use. As long as you can find it in the university library, I'm happy. Right? If you go and find it like in Google Scholar, but you can also find it in the library, that's cool. But she can help you with that. She also has a slide presentation in her module that can walk you through how to use the library search functions. Okay. You're going to utilize your plain language and smart brevity. So short sentences, common words, and don't tell me what I already know. Right. Make sure that you're telling us what's new and why we care. Okay. And include 1 graphic of the survey findings. Make at least 1 reasonable recommendation within your report. And then you're going to create your proposal with an executive summary, the current situation, what you proposed as a change, and what time frame you see that change happening within, and what resources will be needed for that change. Okay. Then when you're researching, realize, or in your research report, realize that the question we're answering is, what information should APSU business communication courses include to best prepare students for today's workplace? Okay, so that's our research question. And then find a question that you like. It could be the one that you did the data slide for. It could be something else. Find a topic that you like within the survey results. Find all the questions that relate to that topic, and then discuss those, right? Talk about the data and what you feel like that means, and then use your sources on that topic to say what, the experts think about this topic compared to what the student survey said, or something like that, right? And I've even linked the slides here within. So you can find those library slides right there. Link the slides right there. Okay. So make sure that you begin your analysis. I say with the question you're assigned, but I'm a little flexible on that. You don't have to use the question you're assigned. Use a question from the survey to begin with. And then look for similar questions that relate. Explore the Pumble article that we did for our discussion question. Then you're going to look through the textbook for that topic, the Pumble article for that topic, and 2 sources in the library from that topic. I've given you the textbook citation, the survey result citation, and the Pumble article citation here within. So just copy and paste these into your references, and then your 2 sources from the library. Okay. And that's it, right? So all of your information is here. You can get your data in module 6 from this one and this one, and your sources in the library are under your business librarian. There is the Ask Your Librarian, and library slides that show you how to access the library. So if you have any questions, reach out, let me know. I know you guys have got this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you propose based on what you find in the survey. So contact me, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. You guys have this. Call me anytime. See you later. Happy Friday.